cause my goal's non-negotiable. Mind sharp daily and my habits unconditional. Study hard, live clean, results get exponential. Press shirt crisp like a contract sign. Routine on lock, discipline outline. Early morning studying, keeping me aligned. Daily improvements engineered in my mind, while others chase trends just to look profound. I chase structure that builds life from the ground. Building my skills so the future stays sound. Success is a language, I'm fluent in the sound.
Checking my phones, tools in my stance. 2 skill sets ready for any advance. I build opportunity now, waiting for chance. Moving with purpose in every expense. Land on my checklist, assets on deck. Business foundation with long-term effect. Clean outfit on, that's natural respect. Dress like a man that the future will select.
Travel where the energy nurtures my growth. Living where I'm welcomed and respected by both. Fit so neat, it's a personal oath to honor my dream with each button and cloth. Never look tough just to feel approved. I stayed myself, never once removed. Different by choice and proudly improve. I walk pressed for greatness, completely a move.
Mega Man is brought to you by
It appears you hold all the cards, Mr. Trump. My fate is in your hands.
Has anyone ever told you you look like a donkey?
Yes. Many times.
Even facing certain death, you're defiant, like a petulant child. Well, it won't help you now, Medora. Your time is up. F8.
You sunk my oil tanker.
Hasta el final, asshole.
Coño, carajo.
Oil Tanker, the new game from Bilton Madley, proud sponsor of Mega Man.
El papá de los pelucones.
Democrats used to believe that border security and immigration enforcement were just common sense ideas. Don't believe it? Take their word for it.
Americans are right to demand better border security and better enforcement of the immigration laws. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked. We've had 5 million undocumented workers come over the borders. It has become an extraordinary problem.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. And we must do more to stop it.
Biden, yes or no, would you allow the cities to ignore the federal law?
No.
Any city should listen to the Department of Homeland Security. The city made a mistake not to deport someone that the federal government strongly felt should be deported. Just because your child gets across the border, that doesn't mean the child gets to stay.
We do not think the comprehensive health care benefits should be extended to those who are undocumented workers and illegal aliens. We do not want to do anything to encourage more illegal immigration.
People say, well, why can't you stop illegal immigrants from coming here? And the number one answer we give is when they come here, they can get jobs, get benefits against the law because of fraud.
Illegal immigration is wrong, plain and simple.
Open borders. You're doing away with the concept of a nation state.
Our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders, and no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable.
For decades, these weren't controversial or radical ideas. The only thing that changed is them.
Hey yo, meticulous like a watchmaker, precision, I'm public enemy without the clock. Listen, champagne flavor apricot, full flavor, full leaf furs, isolate, I'm at the spot, about to make salad, on a calm morning, got me brainstorming, new ways to breach loopholes, new goals, to turn coal into diamonds, motherfucking turncoats, cotton picking good for nothing wanted, you low down Benedicts, how you kill a good nigga working in the neighborhood, trying to build shit, that ain't real shit, I know it's hard to get on one accord, but why take a king off the board, it's not checkmate, when the gang detonate, but let me deviate, I'm thinking more of pouring white grapes than the flu, how you escaping the coupe, the heist, open shop down in Alger Heights, nothing less than success will suffice, right, tell me how it feel to be a real one, we don't inherit empires, gotta build one, high stakes when it's fake, stay a real one, mastermind a game plan to make a meal from, tell me how it feel to be a real one, we don't inherit empires, gotta build one, high stakes when it's fake, stay a real one, mastermind a game plan to make a meal from, it's real, pearls before swine, girls with strong minds, the world is all mine, it's like hurry up and wait, it's a long line, you got the right idea, but at the wrong time, timepieces I find peace, my mind reaches, new levels, new devils to leave speechless, speak truth to power, minutes turn to hours, yours become ours, now it's new moves, rules of engagement, I leave out with the money, with who I came with, no more the same shit, but I'm still player, get your main hit, like your first single, layers, fly ladies understand lingo, on the hotel rooftop, we met mingle, tequila shots, the whole menu was bilingual, sing along, you know the words, it's not a jingle, a man with a plan with a purpose, standing ovation, we out, close the curtains, yeah, tell me how it feel, tell me how it feel, tell me how it feel to be a real one, we don't inherit empires, gotta build one, high stakes when it's fake, stay a real one, mastermind a game plan to make a meal from, tell me how it feel to be a real one, we don't inherit empires, gotta build one, high stakes when it's fake, stay a real one, mastermind a game plan to make a meal from,
yeah, we got to talk about this. And before y'all come at me in the comments, this is a personal testimony as someone who has dated outside of my race. Plenty, okay? A lot of y'all like what you see when you date a black woman. You love the beauty of black women, which I can't blame you. You love the aesthetic. You love how different we are. You love our bodies. But the problem is, a lot of y'all don't even like black people.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what up, bro? You good?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? Yo, I'm glad you hit me on the email, man. Because I was thinking about doing a stream. I did a study stream earlier, and I was like, maybe I just wait till tomorrow. So I'm actually glad you hit me up. Yeah, I didn't know you was off today.
Yeah, I'm off today, you know what I'm saying? Off tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? The weakest days of the damn week, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm here.
All right, Bill.
The babe, I want to order something from Fat Burger or something like that.
You said you gonna order something from Fat Burger?
Yeah, man. I'm getting hungry.
All right, bet. All right, let's go through. I got a bunch of stuff actually. I'm gonna go through my Twitter feed first. I guess get some comedy up in this joint with a couple joints, couple stories with the Twitter feed, and then I want to cover this Tucker thing. I ain't know to see it. I saw something on it yesterday, but I didn't really think nothing of it. But oh boy, looks stressed. Apparently the CIA was reading his text messages back and forth with the Iranian government.
Yeah, they did that. Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, and they having a theory that whatchamacallit, they might have used Tucker to put old boy in position so they knew where he was at so they could get him, the Ayatollah. If so, that's crazy. But whatchamacallit, Tucker from Money Money, his stepmom is you ever had Swanson dinners?
Oh yeah, I grew up on them.
Yeah, like his
The
stepmother.
Hungry Man dinners. You talking about the Hungry Man dinners?
Yeah, so apparently I didn't know this. His stepmom's like the heiress to that, one of the heiresses to the Swanson family fortune. So Tucker got old money.
Okay, that rabbit hole might be a little deeper than we think it is. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Yeah, well, whenever Swanson Dinners is involved, it's about to get serious. All right, hold on. Let's do this one. This is on my feed. Is it? Am I on my profile feed? Yeah, I am. Let me run through a couple of these. President Trump was stunned to learn. Oh yeah, this one. President Trump was stunned to learn that this from New York Post that U.S. intelligence indicates that the new Iranian Supreme Leader Khomeini may be Gizeh, and that his father, the late Ayatollah Ali Khomeini, feared his suitability to rule the Islamic Republic for this reason. And that is quite a surprise. So his father was basically like,
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
oh man.
For the Khamenei family.
All right, let's play
Moshtaba, who is believed to have been wounded in the same February 28th airstrike. President Trump was stunned to learn that U.S. intelligence indicates new Iranian Supreme Leader Moshtaba Khamenei may be gay, and that his father, the late Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, feared his suitability to rule the Islamic Republic for that reason, the Post can reveal. Trump couldn't contain a surprise and laughed aloud when he was briefed on the intel, according to sources. Others in the room also found it, quote, hilarious, and joined the president's reaction, while one senior intelligence official has not stopped laughing about it for days, said one person familiar with the briefing. The shocking claim was described to the Post by two intelligence community officials and a third person close to the White House. All three sources say the implausible-sounding allegation is viewed as credible by U.S. spy agencies. Two of the sources said the intelligence indicates that Moshtaba has had a long-term sexual relationship with his childhood tutor. The third source said the intelligence indicated the affair was with a person who formerly worked for the Khamenei family. Moshtaba, who is believed to have been wounded in the same February 28th airstrike that killed his father and other members of his family, has made aggressive sexual overtures to men caring for him, possibly while under the influence of heavy medication, one of the Post sources said. U.S. spy agencies do not have photographic evidence of the 56-year-old's alleged sexual attraction to men, but the sources insisted the tip is solid, with one saying it was derived from one of the most protected sources that the government has. The fact that this was elevated to the highest of high levels shows you there's some confidence in this, added a second source.
So he's on his no Diddy joint trying to take
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
President Trump was stunned to learn that U.S. intelligence.
I bet when Trump got wind of that, he was probably got whispered to his like, Mr. President, you do know the Ayatollah's son, his heir apparent, might be on a rainbow side. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So make sure that when you airstrike, you play YMCA.
Oh, damn.
Man, so I mean Mossad was watching him and they was like
Shit. Got your ass.
No pun intended. R.I.P. Isaiah Whitlock.
Oh yeah. Yo, what up, no news? Oh man, that's crazy, right? All right, let's go through one more story before we do something funny and humorous. This one is actually we should probably go back over this one on Sunday. This one is British citizens a British citizen on a green card voted in 2024 presidential, Senate, and House elections. There are 14 million green card holders in America. Green card holders get driver's licenses, meaning they can walk in and vote. Pass the Save Act, and it's from Wall Street Apes. And this is what is this? This is local. This is local news, Channel 13.
Hall's attorney declined to comment when ABC 13 reached out, but his
British national now faces federal charges after he's accused of illegally voting in the 2024 British national now faces federal charges after he's accused of illegally voting in the 2024 general election in Harris County, despite not being a U.S. citizen. ABC 13 Sarah Al-Sheikh looked into how he was able to get registered in the first place. New at 10.
Federal investigators say a British man knowingly broke U.S. election law. According to court documents, Samuel James Hall, described as a non-U.S. citizen, is accused of voting in the 2024 general election, casting a ballot in races for president, vice president, Senate, and the House of Representatives, despite allegedly knowing he was not eligible to vote. The Harris County tax assessor.
Yo, this is bro. This is how we. I mean, it's no secret. It's how we knew. Yo, what up, Detroit? What up, No News? We knew all these illegals was, bro. Without the illegals, basically the Democrats can't win any goddamn elections.
No.
And you know what? As a side note, they saying, okay, Marco Rubio is all next to Trump doing these military incursions, and Marco Rubio's profile has been elevated. People talking about him for vice president now too. Like I said, either one is good. I still like Vance, but Rubio is Secretary of State, so this is actually apropos. And since we're dealing with Venezuela and Cuba, that is his wheelhouse, and I think he's helping. He'd help navigate the Iran. What people don't peep is they're saying that he got Vance on a step back joint. That's the press trying to create dissension. But I think Trump got his hands full with the geopolitics, foreign policy, and I think that he's got Vance is other than Dick Cheney, because he was pulling the strings on some Darth Vader shit or Emperor Palpatine shit. You know what I'm saying? I think Vance is the most active vice president we've ever goddamn seen. I think Trump trusts him. And he's proven to be a loyal lieutenant and underboss. So I think while Trump is focusing on because you got the Strait of Hormuz, all the geopolitics, he just like, yo, Vance, step back, and basically he got him handling the domestic shit because the FBI already raided Fulton County with and he got him like, all right, well, everybody watching what's going over here. I need you to get over here domestically. The motherfucking the midterms is coming up. I need you to get in here and crack some heads, get to the bottom of this, lock some people up, make sure we secure these elections. I think me personally, I think it's a smooth 52 fake out. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yo, I believe.
You know what I'm saying? Because I seen him. He had him in the Oval today talking about Vance is about to head. He's going to have him basically chasing down all the fraud and everything with the elections. I think they're going to try and put that case on Waltz and everything. And it's just like he don't trust nobody else to do it. Like, yo, I got to handle this war, this foreign policy shit. You need to hold down the domestics for me. And that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen a president use his vice president like he uses Vance, like on some real what's that? You know the wire, like Trump is Marlo and fucking Vance is Chris.
Ooh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Who's gonna be Snoop for them?
I mean, Snoop might be Marco. Little Marco.
Okay.
I mean, because he got some hitters, man. I mean, Hegseth too. I mean, people hate all they want. Like this is like dream team on some basketball shit. Like this is the most awesome cabinet assembled since like JFK, bro. Detroit says, I don't think the Democrats are going to win in the midterms either. Epstein files doesn't matter. No, especially since they took the most damage with the Epstein file releases. They took the most damage with that shit. I'm trying to tell you, I think Trump baited them into pushing to get the full files released. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they were the ones voting against it initially anyway. So I think he played them into being like, to have to be like, release the files. He was like, oh, I'm glad you asked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Smooth operatorship.
Collector and Voter Registrar's Office tells ABC 13 it first learned Hall was on the voter rolls last June, 7 months after the election. Officials say they notified him and that Hall then canceled his own registration. The registrar says he was removed from the voter rolls and is not currently registered to vote in Harris County. Writing in a statement, quote, "As this is an ongoing investigation, we are unable to share more at this time and remain committed to ensuring that the voter registration rolls are up to date and that only eligible citizens are enrolled and part of the process." ABC 13 asked how Hall was able to register to vote in the first place, since that is the key issue, but we have not gotten that answer. Last year, the Texas Secretary of State says it identified 33 people who may have illegally voted out of nearly 11.4 million ballots cast in that election. 33 votes, ultimately not enough to change the outcome of any election. In this case, the FBI's Houston field office says Hall made his initial federal court appearance Wednesday, where he pleaded not guilty. Court documents show he posted bond. Hall's attorney declined to comment when ABC 13 reached out, but his client now facing a penalty of up to 1 year in federal prison. Sarah Al-Sheikh, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Oh, bet. And see, now they can't say it's racist. They're locking up a Brit. Hopefully he's a white Brit. You know what I'm saying? Now they can't call it racist. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I agree. I think independent got more chance than a Democrat getting the office in the next decades to come, for all the chicanery that they have basically brought forth to the American masses over the last few decades that they have been in charge. So yeah, it's a wrap. It's cooked. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to go back to the drawing board to find that one true candidate that could go ahead and wipe all their bad history away, but that's not gonna happen.
I mean,
ain't no more Kennedys coming out.
Oh no, 100%. I think the party as a whole is in the wilderness, but I will say with the midterms, let's not hash our chickens just yet, and never, ever underestimate the sheer stupidity of the liberal white woman, the low testosterone male, and the backyard Keisha.
You're right. Hey, I can't disagree with you more.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think we chipping some Keishas away on the Trump train, believe it or not, because I'll be monitoring social media. Not the old, strong, independent woman Keishas, but like some of the younger Keishas, and not like the conservative closet divester Keishas. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, just everyday regular Keishas. I'll be seeing some of them on there talking some common sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm trying to tell you, black people like that Trump is all gangster with, like how he don't be taking shit from these other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like the hood niggas and all that. They be like, well, you know, I ain't a Trump supporter, but like, I gotta admit, he is gay. Yo, I be hearing that a lot on social media. Like, motherfuckers respect strength.
Damn, Kiki Shepard just passed away.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Damn, how old is she?
She was 74.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, hold on. Let's do this one. This one's funny. Like, well, watch this shit. This shit funny.
Damn. One more again. Damn, she about to cry.
Now watch what she do to the other chick. Watch this shit.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Yo, she knocked her into meditation.
Yeah, what a Sonic coin's that?
She look at her face. She was like, "That shit hurt." She got hyped. This one got hyped too quick, though. She got hyped too quick.
Man, she smacked her into another reality.
She had to sit down and meditate. Where am I? All right, hold on. Let's watch Charleston. Yo, Charleston. Let's let Charleston White. Yo, he gonna chew these OnlyFans chicks up.
You lied and said I fought it. So I lied and said you did cocaine. Same thing.
Okay.
You take.
I don't. I've never done cocaine in my life.
I seen the white stuff on your nose.
What? I don't. I've never done cocaine in my life.
I seen the white stuff on your nose.
Hell no.
You mad because I said you farted and you're gonna lie and say I did cocaine? Okay.
You lied and said I farted. So I lied and said you did cocaine. Same thing.
Okay.
You take it
fair enough.
personal.
Fair enough.
See,
fair
she
enough.
lied and said
He didn't
I fought.
fart.
That's what
He
I'm
didn't
saying.
fart.
Her ass was farting, shaking her ass in front of that white boy, asshole just loose as it can be. Every time she shake it. Who can do that on call? What dog can shit when you say shit? You was farting on call. He said, dude, that's what I'm saying. And she doing this on camera and want to think she can get some money getting girls don't even behave like y'all. Money getting girls, this is the low grade money getting girls. They barely get it.
I got money.
They barely get it. Coming on here talking to a money getting nigga like they really get money. Man, I know money, I'm money.
But you're a snitch.
I ain't no snitch, but I will snitch if I was breaking law.
You're a snitch.
I ain't no hoe though, but I will snitch.
You got your clout off of snitching.
No, I got my clout
So
off
the
coming
clock can't
online talking. I got my clout.
If I got my clout off clapping my natural ass,
you ain't got no
and you got your clout off
snitching. You ain't got no clout. You standing in line on 20 versus 1.
In the streets, when you snitch, you ain't no real nigga.
I ain't no real nigga. I'm a father who's never been to jail on his kids.
You snitching. You snitching on. You a snitch on your own kids.
I'm not. I will. You goddamn right. I will. You goddamn right. I snitch on my own son, but I ain't gonna show my pussy hole or my asshole or my dick hole to get money. And I hope my daughter don't either, because she graduated this year at 15 and her daddy bought her a car. She ain't got to go finesse no man for it. Daddy been here since day one.
Oh Lord.
Okay, big ups to the snitches.
You goddamn right, make that ass go to
big
get quiet. We go, yeah, big up to the father of the girl that got to show they pussy hole to try to get some money on OnlyFans. Big up to you hoes. Big up to you fatherless bitches that probably been molested and fucked in the ass by one of them perverted uncles. That's why you so sexual. That's why you so promiscuous. No. Yeah, hide behind that motherfucking paint. I'm not knowing nothing. I'm just throwing rocks, and if it hit you, holler. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, let it quit. If the glove don't fit, yeah, I'm just saying some shit like y'all saying some shit. Ain't we having fun to make content? But I hope my beautiful little daughter don't have to get naked to show her pussy hole to lay on her back just to try to get on her feet as a woman, and you still can't get on your feet.
I hope not even.
Don't ever have to do what y'all about to do.
You know,
I hope the rest of the young girls, I hope the rest of the young girls that watching this, can learn how to create content without burning your pussy to the world. Trying to sell your body to me right here, touching on me like that shit turn me on. Man, I bypass girls like y'all every day.
I was touching
man, this motherfucker was. But you talking that kind of talk like you really that, man, y'all ain't no real hoe, y'all playing.
Fraudulent hoes.
Yo, but hold on.
I've never done cocaine in my life.
I see the white stuff on.
Hold on, I gotta. Y'all talking in the chat like y'all know this chick. Somebody said that chick stay farting. Y'all know who this is? Detroit said that chick farts like the Nutty Professor in 1996. I don't even know who this chick is.
I don't know either, man. They all look the same to me now.
Yeah, no news said you would have shut her down. Oh, you meant shut her down. Ask her when's the last time her father said he was proud of her. Oh, he was hurting her with the family shit. Y'all know this farting chick? I don't know this farting chick. That's crazy. That's crazy if y'all do though. All right, let's. Well, hold on. Let me do a comedy joint first. Let's. This. You know how they were saying, Bill Clinton's the first black president. This Chappelle fucking impersonation is really fucking Trump, bro.
I can't believe ridiculous. Me and Jib, the motherfucker bought some yellow cake, okay, in Africa. He went to
This how they say this how Trump and his administration is with this Iran. Yo, no bullshit. Ain't that how Trump and his administration is acting right now? No bullshit. You see these press conferences? That's exactly how that shit is.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, Daddy, bro, man. Hey, Daddy. I love this skit right here because he go right into like when you get to that round table, it's like, what was the question? And he said, what was it? Not weapons of mass destruction. It was something about oil. He was like,
he said something about some oil, bitch. Yo, no bullshit. You've been seeing these press conferences about the Iran shit. Ain't that just how they acting, bro? That shit is funny as shit. They've been posting this shit all over Twitter. What about the oil? Bitches, you cooking? Bitch. Yo, this shit funny as hell, guys.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Oh, hold on. I gotta do a comedy joke because we just got finished laughing and shit. Oh, hey, wait. Let's do this Gavin Newsom joint real quick. Hold on. Hey, Gavin Newsom the
So
Trump.
Gavin, what was it like growing up? Yo, man, why you keep calling me that? What? Man, I already told you that's my slave name. They call me Genu. All right. Genu. What was it like growing up? Yo, dog, check it, man. Straight up, man. I came up hard in the Marine streets. You feel me? Oh, yeah? Back when I was a little scrappy, straight out of the struggle, yo. Poverty? Man, that shit had me hustling like a boss, man. West side. Are you trying to say you were poor? Hell yeah, man. I was eating Wonder Bread sandwiches just trying to survive, yo. I couldn't even cop a decent latte without slinging jumpers on the blacktop. The fuck? I grew up in the hood. Yeah, I was balling out of control for that paper. You feel me, cracker? Sug like yeah, what's that? Man, I be out there doing till just balling for bucks, yo. Cause bills don't pay themselves for real. Wasn't your dad like the state appeals court judge and a tax attorney for the Getty family? Man, I ain't had no daddy. It was just me. Me and my squad dodging a po-po shooting for Trump tanks. I sink that 3-pointer from the half court, pocket that 5 bones, and bounce to the corner store for my fix, yo. A fix? What, like drugs? Nah, man, I'm talking about a fat slice of watermelon, man. Dripping juice like it's tears in my struggle. And them chilies, steaming hot. Greasy is my grind. Eating cold out the fridge at 3 a.m. while dreaming of that governor gig, feel? I was eating out the dumpster, feel me? You ate out of the dumpster? Hell yeah. I had a KFC burger snack high. Extra crispy because life was fried. So big feet simmering in a pot, collars on the side, sipping grape Kool-Aid from a red solo cup like it was Dom Perignon. I sparked up a Newport after a pickup game, coming clouds sticking to my neck out of check. Bonus, hell yeah. St. Ives, King Cobra, all them taking that long-ass 8-ball piss, you feel me? I nursed some slow philosophizing about the system. Why these billionaires like my daddy's homeless eating caviar while I'm out there whooping for hot pockets, feel me? I hustle, turn nothing into something, from the projects to the state house. That's how California dreaming, baby. Y'all weak-minded folks out there. Now, which one of y'all pipe-smoking bitches got the hot sauce?
Man.
Yo.
Man, someone got too much time on their hands, bro.
Yo, man, you see what I'm saying? Yo, the Debs is getting roasted, cat.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and download that Artless thing now for real. You know what I'm saying? We want to go ahead and continue. Like I've been, I'm about to go ahead after we get off when we watch some series, so I can get that shit done right. And I'm gonna send you some rough drafts in the email so you can put it on the Machismo program.
Oh hell yeah, cause that shit funny as hell, right? Yo, they killing them with these what you call? They killing them with these motherfucking these comedy joints. But here, let me play this boy too. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's the old niggas, man, cause this the Iran shit right here. This is what I be telling you. I be seeing the young boys on some Trump shit.
You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people be talking shit about America. Hey, if you don't like America, go to another country, bitch. I love this country. I'll protect this bitch.
I'm just gonna run it again.
Hey, I don't know who need to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people be talking shit about America. Hey, if you don't like America, go to another country, bitch. I love this country. I'll protect this bitch.
Yo, that's the sentiment with a lot of
hey, I don't know who need to hear this. You know what I'm saying?
a lot of that that old nigga shit is dead. We're gonna play the Five shit in a minute. All right, let's do one more comedy flashback. Yo, remember Zelensky was in the White House? This is the
when Trump checked this goofy ass said, man, we gave you all this damn money.
Yeah, this was the precursor to show how Vance and Trump was going to be moving. So let's
fucking mouth when you're talking to me. Tell him, boss. But Mr. President, Biden isn't helping me anymore. My money is gone. Donald, JD, it's President Trump. Are you stupid? What? You come into the Oval Office, you call the President of the United States President Trump. President Trump, that's better. But my brothers, my comrades, they're suffering. Here we go. I'm begging you, Ukraine needs cash, like yesterday. You shut your fucking mouth when you're talking to me. Tell him, boss. But Mr. President, Biden isn't helping me anymore. My money is gone. I'm screwed. I've got bills piling up. Shut your little disrespectful gold-digging mouth up. Let me tag in, boss. I got this. But my mansion in Kyiv needs a gold-plated hot tub. Listen here, you little fuck. Yeah, you little fuck. First off, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Second, just what in the trailer park double wide chicken fried steak are you fucking wearing right now? You fucking hillbilly. These are my good sweats. You show up to my house dressed like you're getting ready to play hee-haw with the fuck around game? Burn! And you expect me to take you fucking seriously? Yeah, you fucking hee-haw looking motherfucker. This is my house. Yeah, this is Trump's house. You got that, you little bitch? When you come into my house, you dress like a big boy. Yeah, not a fucking Power Ranger who's getting ready to have a sleepover with fucking Diddy. But Mr. President, I'm starving over here. My Ferraris are running on fumes, and I haven't eaten at a 5-star restaurant in weeks. Whoa. Hold the fucking phone. Yeah, hold the fucking phone. Did you just say you're crying about your fancy cars and your little dictator mansion? Yep, that's what he said, boss. Americans are eggless. Out there eating top ramen? Fucking ramen. While they pray their gas pumps don't hit triple fucking digits? Yeah, you fucking bitch. And you're over here with your sad story? I'm doing bad too. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. You've got some pair of balls on you. Yeah, you piece of shit. You got huge balls. Maybe the biggest I've ever seen. But your sob stories and your poor me bullshit, that don't work on me. But Biden used to. I don't give a fuck what Biden used to do. Biden's done fucking up America. Says here you spent $200 million of our taxpayer dollars on caviar and private jets. What the fuck? I only do that on the weekends. Meanwhile, Ohio's got potholes bigger than your fucking ego. What's your deal, man? You think America's your personal fucking piggy bank? Look, I'm doing bad. I'm down to 4 butlers. And my wife's mad because we can't afford the diamond-encrusted toilets you wanted. I need money now! Enough! You're a fucking disgrace. Yeah, you're a fucking disgrace. This is outrageous. I'm a war hero. I deserve respect. I deserve cash and a new private jet with a stripper pole. You can't treat me like this. Tip it, you little bitch. You want a spanking? Huh? Do it, boss. Spank that little shit. You're on my naughty list, you little weasel. No more fucking handouts for you. Yeah, you get nothing and like it. But I'm suffering. You want to talk suffering, huh? Talk to the single mom in Detroit who can't buy groceries because her taxes went to your stupid fucking war games. Yeah, you fucking asshole. Now you're gonna sit on my lap and take your spanking like a fucking man. And you're gonna think about what you've done. But Mr. President. Nope. The talking is over. Yeah, no more talk for you. You're gonna have to learn to respect me.
Yeah, now he's able to respect you.
I don't want to talk about this again. Yeah, lose those fucking fatigues, dude. You're not dodging bullets. You're dodging audits. Yeah, I read on X you got a secret penthouse in Miami. Is that true? Don't lie, you little fuck. Answer me. I swear on Meg, I'll send Elon fucking Musk to Ukraine on a rocket to doge your whole fucking country. All right. Yes, it's true. Are you broke? Oh, I'm actually doing really good. What have you been doing with America's money, asshole? I've been using it as firewood. You've been burning our fucking money while Americans suffer. Well, I don't like to get splinters. They hurt my fingers. Get out of my fucking country. Yeah, get the fuck out. And if I ever hear you begging for money again, I'm gonna throw you in the same fucking cell as Epstein. Now go get me a fucking chicken pot pie and a Mountain fucking Dew.
Man, chicken pot pie.
Yo, that shit is hilarious. All right, that's the Twitter feed.
Bro, he said not the chicken pot pie, bro. Not the chicken pot pie.
Yo, that shit is funny as shit. Yo, Twitter's a fucking gold mine for the fucking memes, bro.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do this Jim Clyburn old nigga segment. Rest in peace to Jesse Jackson, but like I said before, man, hopefully this is marking the beginning of the exit of the old nigga, bro. Because these niggas gotta go. But this is the final boss of the old niggas, motherfucking Jim Clyburn, who's really Steven from fucking Django on that Biden shit. So we're gonna let him talk, and then I want Tim Black gonna go at him a little bit, and then I want your feedback on this, and then I want to roll over to this Tucker CIA shit, but Osmond Gold is reviewing it, so it'll be funny. Here we go.
The way through January 2029 when he would be 86.
Oh, let me run it back.
Do you think that Joe Biden really would have been able to perform as president all the way through January 2029 when he would be 86?
Yes, I thought that back then. I still think that, but I don't know that. People ask me, did I know this or did I know the other? And the fact of the matter is, no, I didn't. And you make my point here. So it's not all about age. I've seen people develop Alzheimer's when they're in their 30s and 40s. So it's not about age. It's about the ability to
shut your old ass up.
To do the job. And I never saw anything that allowed me to think that Joe Biden was not able to do the job. Just that simple.
Jim Clyburn, if you didn't see the diminishing of Joe Biden in real time like the rest of us, then you too damn old to be in office your damn self.
Word.
Bro.
Yeah, maybe you are demented.
Yo, that's
if you can sit there with a straight face, first of all, I did not see anything with Joe. Well, you know, if you can say that with a straight face, then that means you may be missing some bottles in your six-pack. You couple sandwiches short of a picnic. Jim Clyburn is running for re-election. He is 86 years old. He's 85. I'm sorry. He's 85.
And what should we call it? So whoever's in his district and whatever votes he gonna get, once again, it's you motherfuckers' fault for voting
right.
this old nigga in. Now, like I said, he got the old nigga constituency, the 𝐾 constituency, the fried chicken Negro constituency, and the low testosterone church constituency. All constituencies we got to get out. We got to dethrone, because they cannot elect a competent representative for our interests whatsoever, and they've proven that they've not been able to do that for damn near the last 5 decades.
5 now. He's been in Congress 33 years. And it's the same thing I say to Maxine Waters, who is also 85 or 86, one of those, is what could you possibly do in this term that you haven't done in the previous 16 terms? Yeah, what could you possibly have left to do that you wouldn't have already done in 30 years? And shouldn't you have to articulate that? Let's put age aside for a minute. Let's talk about competency. Let's talk about performance. Dog, if you've been doing a job for 15 terms, and you need to tell me you need to wait till number 16, or we'll get it this time. This time I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna fix everything. South Carolina is not gonna be a show anymore, because I'm gonna do everything. If that's the case, we should have got rid of you 14 terms ago, because you should have had to wait. Was this a strategy? Were you half-assing it all this time? Were you playing games with us the whole time? I mean, you've been waiting all this time to unleash the Kraken on the system and all of a sudden bring home all these humongous wins for your district? No! And yes, Jim Clyburn, of course there are people that have health maladies that can strike you at any time, and nothing is promised to any of us. And I agree with you that good health is not necessarily tied to age. But in this current life that we are all living, we do understand as one gets older, the probability of more issues arising and the lessening of mental acuity does set in at some point for some. And this is a consideration that must be considered. That's not that of ageism, but that of reality. And I'm pretty sure when you get out of bed in the morning, you know what I'm talking about. When I'm picking up toys on...
All right, yeah. That's solid. Go ahead. That's all you, Mr.
Yeah, see, these old Negroes gotta go. The old politics, the Democrats for the working man, they care about poor people. Oh, they want to go ahead and do right for all black people. You gotta vote for Democrat. If you know you are cool, see all that's going out, you know what I'm saying? That's that shit became ancient once we had seen what they had pulled, with all this race politics, this gender politics, this sexual orientation politics back in 2012, once they gave Barack Obama his second chance in office. And Barack Obama would have had a fourth term if anything had went right, if Kamala Harris would have beaten Donald Trump in this past election. See, we seem to employ these old Negroes on both sides. They all got to go, especially Mitch McConnell, especially what was my man's name? Chuck Schumer, mainly Chuck Schumer. He really gotta go. He definitely gotta go. Him, Pelosi, Bernie, that old socialist, Marxist, undercover disguise of democratic socialism. They gotta go. They are about to tear this country down and apart. They are really supporting incompetency. They supporting the illegal people coming over the board so they could go ahead and try and keep them in office by numbers and by proxy, and just treat like us in the next 20 years. They don't see they don't think that these illegals already seen what was on at play right here. That's the reason why a lot of them, when they get their families and everything in order, they flip conservative, because they're like, if I'm going to stay in this country, I want to see the best of this country. I want to do smaller government and lower taxes, because I want to go ahead and thrive and send more money back to Mexico or Venezuela or Guatemala, wherever they come from. Yeah, the Democrats lying about Joe Biden's old age and somebody was not a factor. Yeah, they want to use like Colonel Sanders, Colonel Sanders to get his success till he was 65. See how he ran it? Like, no, man. And what statistic and what number did he give us about young adults that catching Alzheimer's in their 30s and 40s? At what rate?
No, spot on.
Yeah, these old niggas gotta go, man. And I'll pass the mic.
Well, not that they just gotta go because of health issues. I mean, most of them have been bought off like damn near 3 decades ago. Look, the best thing I would say is that we made it to the social media age, and it's like the rest of them are just catching up. Like, the information and the data is out there. Like, motherfuckers can't fight with a press release anymore. Like, it's just like, okay, what's your district? We know what your district look like, bro. It's trash.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how long you been in? Yeah, it's time to get somebody else up in there. Slowly but surely. Once again, shout out to Ed Anderson for that stream. Matter of fact, I forgot to repost it. I need to repost it on the community tab. Because that's a brilliant idea that they got about having a billboard with the black male's political agenda on it and a big QR code, so you can just scan it and it takes you to Dr. Tia Johnson's post with the black male agenda on it, and you could download it as a PDF. And I'm gonna say it again until the money's raised for it. Like we could do that shit like old school back in the day when we was selling mixtapes and DVDs and CDs. You get some postcards made up just like that, and just have a mailing campaign to all the congressmen, all the senators, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We do an old school analog, and also having brothers have the postcard so they can, like I said, because that's our policy agenda on there. We gotta get it out. It's a very smart idea. It's low tech, but it's effective. You feel me?
I feel you.
I think like when I'm gonna repost it, and like I said, I'm gonna shoot Ed an email, so maybe we could get him on here on one of these random shit nights to come in and talk about it, because it's a brilliant idea. All right, so That's it in the old nigga news. All right, let's do this.
Old nigga news.
It's old nigga news. Let's do. All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this Tucker CIA debacle because that's crazy work. And we're gonna have my man Osmond Gold do the color commentary because that always makes it funny. Let me see. Am I missing something? No, I can come back to this. Yeah, let's do Tucker and let's Tucker my man Osmond because this is crazy. Tucker got the money and the connections. They're gonna put his back against the wall and everything, but he's definitely feeling the pressure. What the fuck? I was gonna say. StreamYard just be doing what they want to do, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think ever since the update, they had messed on some things up.
They just be doing what they want to do.
Tucker Carlson makes this video 20 hours ago. When you discover the CIA has been reading your texts in order to frame you for a crime. 16 million views. Uh-oh. Let's take a look at it.
So the other day I found out that the CIA is preparing some kind of criminal referral against me, a crime report to the Department of Justice on the basis of a supposed crime I committed. What's that crime? Well, talking to people in Iran before the war.
Talking to people in Iran before the war. Uh-oh.
Someone's in trouble.
Were the people? What were you talking about? Now, I hear that, and I don't know, man. My common sense is tingling, and it's telling me that the reason why you're using these abstract terms and you're not being specific is exactly the reason that you're not using them. It's the exact reason that you imagine.
Yo, I've never heard anybody say that.
So I don't know. Like I'm obvious.
I've never heard anybody say my common sense is tingling. Did you catch that?
Yes, I did.
That's funny, right? Like the spiders, my common sense is tingling.
Man, I think this is a new term for the lexicon for smart people that's in the know. Yes.
Kwame says, I heard Tucker has a house in Qatar. I wouldn't be surprised. Tucker's filthy fucking rich. Detroit says, so why Tucker Carlson is not in trouble for interviews with Netanyahu and Putin? They tried to give him some flack for the Putin interview. I don't think he did anything wrong with the Putin interview, and it was actually a very good interview. I don't think he did it. Oh, and Netanyahu, I mean, that Netanyahu is our, that's our ally in Israel, whether people like it or not.
That's a governor of our 51st state. Let's be real.
Yeah, like this is what I be talking about when I be saying about, we grew up playing chess with my father, and what I be saying is like you can't change the pieces on the board. You can only move them around. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like nobody, like the Israel lobby been around forever. Like I said, they not going nowhere, dog. Like they got Mossad. That's like the baddest intelligence agency on the ground, and they kill in the world, and they kill shit. Like you know what I'm saying? That's like they kill shit. That's really what they known for. They get you up out of here, wherever you at. That's what they do. Air Force. And I think they got some semblance of a nuclear weapon, and they're stationed right there in the Middle East. That's our only direct ally in the Middle East that is not Arab. Like, bro, they're not going nowhere. And the Israeli lobby is big, and they push a lot of motherfuckers around over here, politicians and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen. What I'm saying about when I be saying you can't change the pieces on the board, you can only move them around. And this is what I'm saying with how Trump moved with this one. Like, Israel not going nowhere. So, and they got their agenda and they're going to push. What the good deal maker does is try to wait for the opportune time when Israel's interests, self-interest align with our self-interest, and we move then. You see what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, because that's how you do. Like I said, they're not going nowhere. Like they're the between the money, the Israeli lobby, and they've been, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They acquire human assets. They get people to work for them. It's not going to change. You know what I'm saying? Detroit
ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change. But they bought and paid for it. This whole like I said, the rabbit hole on this whole catastrophe is gonna be crazy. Like this was the first rabbit hole, finding out the Ayatollah's son was Limbrus, and now you got this guy over there, Tucker Carlson, you know, doing.
Israel is the enemy of America. Israel self-interest is it's concerned about their self-interest. Israel needs us to be as strong as well. They just want to have influence over everything. You understand what I'm saying? And especially the Black Americans. Everybody is the Black Americans' enemy, bro. That's what I be talking about, y'all. Y'all be making these water or wet arguments. Everyone's the Black Americans' enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, welcome to the game. Like, our whole channel been trying to get is to get niggas back on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We've been under the old nigga doctrine on the fence for the last fucking 6 decades, just complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like player hating from the sideline, talking about shit ain't going our way. Well, nigga, you ain't shoot no free throws, nigga. You feel me?
Oh yeah, bro.
I mean, the black man ain't got no friends, dog.
But no. Oh hell no. They showed us this back in 2016. That's why a black man voted for Trump the first time. They really was showing their ass when they was calling us all type of names, calling us the white man of the black community. Y'all want to be do what the white man do. Y'all, all this. Y'all want to see a black woman in charge and all that stuff. You know, all that. Now, black men voted for Trump damn near 20% more than the original time. Yeah, now we're gonna be taken seriously. This go around. Look, y'all can't leave us out no more. We about to go ahead and take over with our own, like you said, like Edward Anderson with the billboard. We're gonna reach the more of the masses, especially the young ones, like the what's that? The 14-year-olds now. They're gonna be the 14, 16-year-olds now. They're gonna be 18 and 20 on the next election. So yeah.
No, I'm glad you said that about the Trump thing and black people voting for Trump. That's a good analogy, Detroit. That's a good analogy. Let's say, for example, using what Mr. O just said. In this analogy, Trump is Israel, and the FBA black man who has our own political agenda, i.e., a la Dr. T.S. Johnson. We're America. Like, and he's saying we voted for Trump. So what I'm saying is, like, we just, like, Trump ain't flat out and be like, yo, I got this policy initiative for black men and black man this to black man that. No, it's just the direction that he was going aligned with our interests, whether it was directly or indirectly. You see what I'm saying? And we just, and that's the same thing. Like, you know, what that analogy I was making with the Trump and the Israel thing. Like, Israel ain't going nowhere. It's a piece on the board. Trump just did, because he's a deal maker, he waited till the American interests aligned with what Israel wanted to do all along. You know what I'm saying? And then he acted on it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get the piece off the board, you got to wait till like politics makes strange bedfellows, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you'll be.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like your alliances be like 3 months, 6 months, maybe a year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been allies for a year. Now y'all don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Our interests don't align anymore.
Even with bipartisan agreements and stuff like that, you might have a moderate agreement on certain situation that both bring both y'all some money or might bring both y'all some clout. But once it's served no purpose, y'all go back to hating each other like it was nothing ever happened behind closed doors.
No, I mean, Detroit, you're right about all that, but I keep saying this shit isn't binary, man. Like, yeah, all of what you're saying may or may not be true. That doesn't change the fact that we've completely decimated their Navy, their Air Force, their means of production. We've killed the Ayatollah, bro. Like, yeah, all of what, like, both things can be true at the same time. Is the argument that the Iran that we knew for the last 47 years is going to be operating moving forward the same way into the next decade? Absolutely fucking not. Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
Like all of that is what you're saying. Yeah, with the 𝐔𝐷, yeah, all that's true, but tomato. You know what I'm saying? Tomato. Like, we got another quarter coming up, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the game don't stop. You know what I'm saying? We this shit over and around. Will the entire cleric regime, theocracy regime completely be destroyed in the next 60 days? Probably not. But I got another word for you: kill chain.
And yeah, like I said yesterday's stream,
kill chain. Mossad going to work their way all the way down the kill chain till they get rid of them all. They don't care if it takes 5 years. Khomeini's dead. You see what I'm saying to you?
Bro,
this isn't like a government where it's where they had a president and a Congress and a Senate, and they had a parliament. This is a theocracy. By them killing a Khomeini, they basically killed God. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep, and freed all the 304s that was covered with them cloths from their regime. Now we got Iranian 304s and women to go add to our fold. I love it. And it's the third dictator, the third what's the name that we had taken out in 3 months of the inglorious reign of President Donald J. Trump. And don't y'all ever forget that. I'm ready for it next month.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even fucking need Iran's oil. China and Europe needs that shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even need that shit. We just took Venezuela's oil. And we drilling over here, bro. The board has changed.
Did we do anything with that? What's the name with Canada? Because if we could get that back in square away, we good.
Man, good kick Canada in the nuts until they act like they got some sense. What Trump has also really shown is like, yo, we don't need y'all niggas. Y'all need us. And I'm with that. I mean, we've been paying for too much. We've been paying for the entire fucking world. We was paying all that money to NATO, and now something really pop off, and now none of them is doing nothing. What we've been paying all that money for then? And then on top of that, right before this, NATO tried to drag us into a war with China with this Ukraine shit. You see what I'm saying? They've been playing us, bro. And Trump, this move with Iran is exposed everybody. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now it justifies Trump like, yo, we're not paying shit. All y'all need to pay up for your own defense. Why is we paying all this taxpayer money trying to defend Britain and on? They can't even defend themselves. And then even when the fight jump off, they won't even just show up on the sidelines. Fuck all that, man.
Yeah, man, you got Britain and France basically getting invaded from within, you know what I'm saying, their own abysmal policies and cowardly liberals over there, basically having all the ranks of weak, low T, no aggressive having dudes. Was these the same British elite that colonized the whole entire world? Or they just send it from that stop? Because I can't tell.
I know, but what I'm saying, that ever since that EU shit, this globalist, like, weird low testosterone agenda, like, because that shit got imported over here. Do you know what I'm saying? Trump is the one that was like, I ain't with all that globalist agenda shit. That's why everybody was all, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you.
He hates people. He's mean.
Bro, I'm telling you, like a lot of, like, the old, they don't get it. Like, They're like, oh, Trump's doing like, bro, he's doing exactly what we wanted. Even with pieces of the base that are against certain shit. Yo, this is what I want to. This 4 years, I want him to come in and just fuck everything up.
Hey, you know what? We gonna get sick and tired of these so-called virtual sickening, high moralist, so-called liberals.
Yeah. Nobody wants the yuan. I mean, but what you call it? China and Russia, they're going to stay. I mean, they're both old world empires. They predate the you know what I'm saying? And they're both communists. Like, yeah, but they're always going to be in, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the power balance against the West. And North Korea is just like the troublesome sibling. You know what I'm saying? The balance of power is China and Russia. Like, they're always going to be doing dealings with each other. And truth be told, Iran was just a proxy for both of them. Because you see when the shit hit the fan, they just kind of like, all right, we're going to help with a little bit this, a little bit of that, but do not close that Strait of Hormuz. And it's really on some shit like, well, the Khomeini's dead. Show's over. Or some real shit.
Over.
Let's just keep it a buck. That's really what's going on. They like, oh, all right, the boss is dead. Like, the Don is dead. We not, you know what I'm saying? The deal we had with the Don is not going to be the deal. Like, let's just say one of the underlings, like the Sun. You think the Son ain't gonna get the same deal? The Son ain't gonna get the same deal the dad, the Pop got. You feel what I'm saying, T? That's why they like, oh, okay. They whacked the Don. They whacked the underbosses. They whacked all the caps, all the capos. They whacked the consigliere, and they whacked the commission.
Oh, you talking about a Godfather? I was talking about some John Gotti shit. Now you really talking about the Godfather?
No, but if you think about it, that's really what happened because they whacked Khomeini and all his peoples, and then they brought the they brought up the next round of guys that were supposed to be the guys, and we wiped all them niggas out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do give a fuck about what's doing a favor to petrodollar. Man, U.S. is going to make money, man. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Even all these fluctuations in prices with the gas prices, that's not because of this. That's the manipulating the oil market. It's not. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because the whatever's going on with the Port of Hormuz, like we're not even getting fucking oil from Iran. You feel what I'm saying? That's the market makers and OPEC and all them trying to, manipulate the market and shit. The same way they're pushing down the price of Bitcoin to get everybody to motherfucking sell. Mr. O, you there? All right, let's play some more of this shit.
So everybody, like, I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm not saying he's guilty, but the way that you say that, like, I just, makes me a little bit nervous, doesn't it?
They read my texts. So the crime under consideration apparently would be the foreign.
So if they read your text messages, let me just take a step back. Assuming that this wasn't done extrajudicially, that would mean that they got a warrant for that, and they had there's a data request that was approved by a judge, I believe. Now, I don't know if Homeland Security can bypass that. They probably can. But my understanding is that in order to read somebody's messages, you needed to have some sort of approval for it. But there's a good chance that the Patriot Act probably just says, no, actually, you can do whatever you want. So I'm not sure.
An agent act or something like that, acting as an agent of a foreign power.
Acting like an agent of a foreign power, and in this case, it's Iran? Wow.
And I don't expect this to go anywhere. I'm not too worried about an actual criminal case against me for a bunch of reasons. One, I'm not an agent of a foreign power. Unlike a lot of people commenting on U.S. politics and global affairs, I have only one loyalty, and that's the United States, and have never acted against it. Its interests are the only interests I care about because I'm from here and I have a lot of kids.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
So that's not a concern. I've also never taken money from anybody.
He's never taken money from anybody? Okay.
Don't need it, don't want it. And that's,
I mean, like, the thing is that Tucker Carlson is the inheritor of the Swanson family, right? So realistically, like, this is like a multi-billion-dollar company. So, because he married into it, like, I think his wife is like, from the Swanson family. So, like, realistically, he's actually right about this. Like, he should be like ridiculously rich, like insanely, like, hundreds of millions of dollars rich, if not billions.
It's provable.
No, his stepmom. His stepmom. Okay.
Moreover, it's my job to talk to everybody all the time and try and figure out what's happening around the world. That's literally what I do for a living, and I'm not going to stop doing that. Nor should I. I don't.
Well, I can think.
I'm also an American.
I think
I can talk to anybody. I have no secrets to divulge. So legally, I think the case is ludicrous, and I doubt it'll even become a case. I'm bringing this up for a couple of reasons, though, and they're pretty obvious. One is that countries tend to become more authoritarian in wartime. It's just the nature of war. People are dying.
This is true.
The stakes are high. People's emotions have risen to a very high point, to a crescendo. And so there's much less tolerance for any kind of dissent in the homeland. The irony, of course, is the United States fights wars on behalf of freedom, but there's always less of it here in our country during war. So that's a widely recognized phenomenon, and it's likely to happen now too. Another point to make that is worth knowing is that the USIC, the intelligence agency, spy on Americans. Now, you probably knew that, and it's been revealed a lot, including by...
I think everybody knows that, of course.
Julian Assange and Ed Snowden, both of whom are threatened with death for revealing it, but everyone knows. But it's probably a little more widespread than most people understand, and it's outrageous. There's no justification for your government, which you own, you're a shareholder in it, you pay for it, to be violating your privacy like that.
So if I am the person that thinks that he's guilty, this doesn't read very well. And let me explain the reason why. He's trying to use generalities to make people assume a conclusion that's specific to him. So, like, and this is even what he did at the beginning, right? Where he's talking about, this is, talking to people. I'm talking to people before the war. And so I don't know really, it's like, it's extremely bad. Yeah, it reads extremely badly. Exactly. Like, I mean, again, I want to make this very, very clear. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm not saying he leaked information to Iran. But if I just watched this and I watched it with a discerning eye, it would seem suspicious. That's it. It just seems suspicious. Wonder why the CIA would want to discredit him? But it's not the CIA that's trying to discredit him right now. It's him that's bringing this up himself. So the probability is, like, you could be like, okay, yeah, sure, like the CIA is doing this, but why would you do this? Like, so from his perspective, he would probably be doing this. If I assume intent, he's doing this in order to basically create the narrative.
Spot on, right?
There you go.
Yo, that Tucker know he done messed you. You know you done messed up, right? So you bought the bottle of beer at 11:05 p.m. Bill Duke boy.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out. Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Now, see
that
right
shit do sound like cabbage, don't it?
Man, you know you done fucked up, right?
No, you done fucked up, right?
Hey, yo, shout out to Bill Duke. He just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame recently too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. But again, Tucker, you do know you had fucked up, right? You said that you did an interview with the community of Iran before the so-called airstrikes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then you say you did an interview with Putin too. Ooh boy.
Well, I know people had their panties in a bunch about the Putin interview, but the Putin interview was a nothing burger. It was actually a really good interview. He went over like a real journalist. It was real journalism. I thought Putin. I actually thought Putin was very forthcoming and personable in that interview, and it also shows you how sharp and bright Putin was. So yeah, I think that's the issue with this one is that we previously a few months ago bombed Iran. That we're in heightened a theater of conflict with them, and you're in direct contact with the. And I hope they do the same thing with CNN, because CNN is essentially functioning as the propaganda arm of the Iranian government right now with this conflict. It's fucking crazy, the coverage. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it me? I mean, has anyone seen the CNN coverage of the conflict? It's a friggin' Iran infomercial. It's crazy. Yeah, FCC needs to look into that shit, especially since it's during a time of conflict.
Ahead of time of what's going on. So that way people will look at the generalities rather than the specifics. He's trying to get ahead of it, basically. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but it happens all the time. And in fact, one of the reasons that CIA or people within CIA, just to be clear, it's a huge, sprawling, disconnected agency.
Sure.
What it does in a specific case doesn't represent what everybody in the building thinks, but there are some people who are mad at me for my views about Israel. And
they're mad at you for your views about Israel. This is another type of thing. So this is the type of comment that I get a lot. Why did you start shilling for Big Brother? You understand that the accusation is that he's just simply shilling for another brother?
Yeah, I'm back.
That's the accusation here. Like this isn't like a person, like, obviously Tucker Carlson can have whatever opinions that he wants, but don't you find this to be problematic? I don't even understand this. You really think Tucker would? I don't know what he would do. I don't know enough about Tucker Carlson to be sure of it. But I know that if they're going through his text messages, that might seem like something's problematic. And especially whenever he's saying it about talking to people in Iran. Like, I'm sorry, but like, when I hear because I was talking to people in Iran, that sounds like I was talking to people in the government in Iran.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's really saying. Like, what do you think the probability is that the people that he's referencing to, that he's speaking to in Iran, are government officials? It's like 99%, I feel.
What you went and picked up your DoorDash?
Yep. Grubhub. I'll never give DoorDash my buddy. Grubhub.
Gris is up.
Great deals. Like I got a deal with long sign with Amazon Prime. I get 20% off of Grubhub.
That's actually not a bad deal at all. It's not bad. That is not a bad deal at all, Playboy.
2 for 1, baby. I always look for the best deals. I'm a Chicago nigga.
You said 2 for 1, nigga. You stupid. you got a 2 for her. All right, shit. We at the 125. I just want to cover. I think I dropped that. I believe I dropped the Claiborne link in the chat for you guys. Here, let me drop this Osmond Gold link in the chat for you guys, so you guys can watch the full stream if you want at your leisure. And I found out, ironically, a lot of you guys watched some of the same creators I watched. I didn't know Tito was watching Dr. Steve Turley. I think that either me and News or me and Kwame are watching. We watch Cappy, Aaron Clary, and
I watch Aaron Clary.
Yeah, Aaron Clary is funny as fuck. He remind me of some old white boy, some like them old white boys I used to know when when you was growing up, like the cool ass old white boy and shit.
Yeah. I even listened to a few of his books. I refuse to listen to the Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty. I just feel like I feel like an asshole to listen to that book because it would just be covered off of a disingenuous place. But anything else he had came out with, especially my favorite, How Not to Become Like a Millennial. That's why I hate my generation so much.
How not to become like a millennial? That's funny as hell.
Bro, it's spot on though. It's so funny, it's true, and that's why I hate my generation with a passion.
Well, you're like how I am with the X's though. Like, we're those cusp. Like, I'm gonna do the joint and pull up the dates. So, for the Xers, it's only the Xers born after from 1974 up into the 80s. Those are the cool Xers. The ones that are closer to the boomers are the goofies. And then with the millennials, it's the opposite. It's the ones that are closer to the Xers. And then as you get further away from the Xers, those millennials are the goofies. You see what I'm saying?
Bro. It's a shame. It's a shame.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's us cusp niggas holding this shit together. It's the second half. It's the second half Xers and the first half millennials that are holding all this shit together.
That's the reason why the 90s is so prevalent, everybody's so-called memory, because that was the heyday for both the boomers and the Xers, and that was a growing coming of age story for millennials and even Gen Zers. That's why he's so nostalgic about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you really think about it, so it's all right. So iPhone dropped 2008-ish or eight of the touch screen version, 8-ish or 9 or 10. Yeah. So from that window, like the 90s up to 2010, that's the beginning of the end. That was the last, because that's the last era where it's like we were all out on the weekends, packed in clubs, passing drinks around. You know what I'm saying? You could make out with girls in the bathroom, like the whole shit, one night stands. Like we were up on top of each other, up and close and personal. You understand what I'm saying?
Going to the movie theaters, man, new Best Box.
Yeah. Chicks wasn't weaved out crazy. Like chicks was wearing weave, but you bitches wore their natural hair. Even when girl like that, that's the last time you were seeing girls without caked up makeup, like the whole shit. It was the last of anything goes. It's the last of being out in the club and like leaving the club and you're soaking wet in sweat. You know what I'm saying? The girl makeup is her eyeliner running, like, you know what I'm saying?
When Melissa Ford of Buffy the Body was the only true definition of the term thick and nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? That was the epitome of so-called black beauty and physiques. You know what I'm saying? Now, shit.
Yo, there you go. No News got it right there. He said, I'm an older millennial. Yup, 1982. Folks around me were made of different stuff. Late Xers and us fought in Iraq. Yeah, these new ninjas couldn't bust a grape. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're the first half of millennials, and we're the second half of Xers. So that motherfucker, we're the ones holding this shit together. Because the second half millennials are trash. The Zs are trash, and then like the older Xers and the boomers, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the greatest generation and the silent generation, those were the, you know what I'm saying? Those are the hardcore dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Silent generation, man. You know,
but those dudes were hardcore.
Yeah.
Greatest generation, the silent generation. Those dudes were hard. Like that's where we got all our moxie from. Like my great grandma lived in South Philly, 19th and Watkins. The summer job I got around the corner from her, the convenience store. It was Arma. She was Korean, and her husband was a white dude, but he fought in a Korean War, and he had Agent Orange damage. So like he's a war veteran, and he taught me how to do. I worked the back with him, like the meat section, like. So he taught me how to butcher and everything, like, you know. He was real strict, like a drill sergeant type shit. My dad was in the Marines, like, yeah. We got raised by, hardcore dudes, bro.
You can't leave out the lost generation too. They, you know what I'm saying? They was some real They had to go against the prohibition gangsters, and they had suffered through the Great Depression. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that was born in the mid 1880s, all up until the early 1900s.
But those dudes, those but that's what I'm saying. Like that's a whole nother ball game. If you talk of pre-World War I, World War II, all those dudes are savages. Like America, you know, we're fucking outlaws and cowboys and stick-up men, and like it's in the blood, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Nigga, he says in the blood, cowboys, numbers running.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you in Chicago. That's Al Capone, the whole shit, bro. Yo, you know how much blood is under the concrete in your motherfucking city, bro?
Man, we got our own legend, man. We got Theodore Rowe. We got the Jones brothers, man. You know, they went against the mafia, you know.
But that's what I'm talking about, though, bro. It's the American way. Like all of us, we all Wild West. Yeah, it's in the blood. We all gunslingers, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy seeing all these soft ass dudes now. Like, and like I said, that's by design. Like, you know what I'm saying? The gene pool don't reproduce like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's social engineering and estrogen in the food. Like, these are the low T niggas, bro.
Man, the water, bro, it's in the water too.
Yeah, it's in the water. Shit, every time you take a shower, you get an estrogen dose right through the skin. You feel me? Through the skin.
Man, that's nasty, crazy work. And then don't get started about the microplastics on us and everything, man, bro.
But it's all by design. And like I said, you like we had this conversation. Like, look at what's going on in Iran. Like the populace isn't armed. You understand what I'm saying? The Second Amendment is a motherfucker. Like I said, shout out to the founding fathers and the Constitution, bro. We are the only armed populace on the planet. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, so the government and all the leaders, they can only do so much. Like, they have to social engineer us and this, that, and the other, because they can't blatantly strong arm take nothing from us. Because if Americans be like, fuck it, man, we got more arms than the motherfucking military and the police, like the citizenry.
That's the reason why these so-called liberals, these democratic socialists,
like the biggest problem with Iran now is like them not being able to take over now because the citizenry isn't armed. They'll get slaughtered. Mm-hmm. You gotta remember, like this is we post 60s and 70s. You gotta remember 60s and 70s. It was us, the white boys, the Asians, and everything, bro. You had fucking white boys setting off bombs at like universities and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Americans start wilding, we be wilding, bro.
Yeah, can't stay back in the 60s.
Bro, when Americans start wilding, like, we be wilding, bro. You can't put the fire out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So there's like, they need a kinder, softer, gentler male. You know what I'm saying? So they can just talk with, hey, why don't you hand over your arms, sir? Like, you know, why don't you bend over and take it up the ass? They gotta talk you into it. You understand what I'm saying, G? And like these high testosterone Gen X niggas and like the motherfuckers they couldn't do nothing with them. You know what I'm saying? We out here fighting cops and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These mo. Man, I thought you were gonna play the safest man on the planet.
Hold on, I got you right now. I got you. You was reading my mind and shit. Yeah, they need these type.
Meet Soft Black Man, the safest man in America. He listens, he validates, and he never disagrees.
Unless it's about your self-care.
He's strong, but not too strong. Soft Black Man, your plush.
And if that don't work, they gonna try and turn you into these type niggas.
So let me tell y'all why my legs are crossed like this real quick, okay? From now on, I'm crossing my legs like this because all these white people start calling me Big Mike after my dong started dangling in my pants when I was dancing on the Ellen show. If I don't cross my legs like this, you gonna think I got 3 legs up in here. So white people, you don't get to see my dangling dong no more.
They need all you niggas.
Good morning.
Morning.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
The word liberal as an acronym, lacking in basic education, reasoning, and logic. Liberal.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
That's a good line. Behind every blade of grass is a weapon. That's a dope ass. That's a bar.
That's the truth.
Exactly, Detroit. They be listening to Dante Kyle ass niggas and FD Signifier. Them niggas is getting a check, man, to make y'all niggas soy boys. Real shit.
Oh, don't forget about Conscious Lee.
Conscious Lee, bro. And bro, it's not a coincidence. All these dudes that came out of nowhere and they well funded, but we warned y'all this shit was gonna happen.
Yo, these niggas robbed me. How can I say this? The NAACP niggas, they used to come back in the doors back in the days, back in the 40s and shit like that, making people feel like they actually got a safe haven to go to with these so-called people, only to find out it was a white person running the whole organization. They feel, man, they always fall for the so-called "we got to stick together" trope, even though when we find out when we try to stick together, it's always a sneaky ass little snake in the midst, man. You know what I'm saying? Got too much snake in the grass.
Yep. Bro, them days is over, man. Slowly but surely, this FBA delineation shit is starting to stick, and that's why everybody is panicking. Bro, even though it seemed like, you know, it's slow motion with a lot of shit in particular. We done made leaps and bounds since Kevin's passing, boy. You know what I'm saying? From a political standpoint, and even the spread of the lexicon and everything. Like, you know, in a matter of years, when realistically, I was under the impression some of this shit might have taken decades. I ain't even gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? Detroit said, shout the hood conservative, some soft ass, these zesty dudes talk about he needs to cuddle with shell. Yo, yeah, cuddle with shit. Yeah, I saw the Jody did. I seen that stream. Well, at least a piece of it earlier today. Yeah, Hood been putting out real good streams. Oh shit, we at the 1:39 here. I got a blast from the past for y'all. On some Epstein shit. Everybody knew what was going on because here's a blast for the past for you. The United States wants to forget that Ghislaine Maxwell was invited to speak as an expert at the UN on multiple occasions. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's take a look, shall we? Here's Epstein's madam right here, speaking at the UN by invitation. One of her many appearances at the UN, Ghislaine Maxwell, ladies and gentlemen.
First of all, Your Excellencies, Presidents, Lords, ladies and gentlemen, I just would like to thank you so much, and it's such an honor to be here. I'm here representing civil society. My passion for the ocean, for those of you, there's a slideshow going up there, so you don't just have to hear me, you can see the pictures as well. Started when I was a little girl. I grew up watching Jacques Cousteau on TV and became mesmerized with the oceans. It led to me becoming a deep worker submersible pilot. And ultimately, on one of my first dives, where I went down expecting to see a fish,
I found Epstein Island.
I switched on the lights at the bottom of the ocean and saw a plastic hanger. It was in that moment, actually, that I decided that I really wanted to focus my attention on the ocean.
And human trafficking.
Yep. And the area of the ocean that I chose to focus on was
where Epstein Island is, where I could take girls and do unconscionable things to them.
The high seas, which we've discussed so much here today. But for those of you who don't know, it represents 45% of our planet. And by the way, that 45% of the planet belongs to each and every one of you here, because it is our global commons. Under UNCLOS, it is ours. It belongs to each and every one of us, and the assets belong to us too. And I didn't know that when I started the history. The history of this started in 533 AD under Emperor Justinian, whips through the Magna Carta. Of course, I have to give a nod to England, and then ends up in 1982 with the Law of the Sea Convention. This area are common.
And this is why you do not trust these nice speaking, I want to do good for everybody, goddamn liberals.
Nope. I ain't gonna lie though. Giselle Maxwell, she a freak. I don't know.
Well, apparently she was getting passed around to everybody.
The use of our oceans, not only for the various reasons that both David Miliband said and Karen and others, for the oxygen and the food, but also there has to be a link between industry and the people and the use of our planet, so that all these things combine together to make a sustainable ocean. Because without money, it's awesome, and without it's not going to work. So I started the Terramar.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. All these non-profits, all these liberal white women, they want to do good and help for everybody. And she's a world-class human trafficker and whatnot. bro, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, have you ever seen The Blacklist, bro?
I heard about it. I probably seen an episode
with Raymond Reddington.
I've seen a couple of clips of.
Yo, what's so crazy about The Blacklist is Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein is in the blacklist. That's not their names, but those characters and their backstory are in the blacklist. This chick right here, and then the chick, just the chick that's supposed to be Ghislaine Maxwell in the it's its first season in the blacklist, looks just like Ghislaine Maxwell. It's gonna blow your mind when you see it. Yo, a lot of people be knowing stuff, man, and they be like in the industry, and they be like, well, we just gonna have to make some fiction around it. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you ever see the episode, you'll see the chick looks just like Ghislaine Maxwell. If anybody watches Blacklist on the replay gang, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like I said.
Oh yes, the series. A Ghislaine Maxwell character is in the series. It's the episode where who's the female FBI agent? Yeah, stabs Red Brett in the neck with the pen.
Damn.
And the Epstein character is in the same episode, and Red kills him. This has all been in front of our face the whole time. Real creepy shit. All right, man. It's all you. It's all you, Mr. It's all you. Take your time. We get up out of here. We gonna wrap. We wrap in 10 minutes.
Well, this is another good episode. Some random shit. You know what I'm saying?
Random shit. That's why it's called random shit.
Yeah. I mean, these files and just being right there talking about you want civil society and all that other stuff. You remember that video circling around with all these people? Well, you be playing it with talking about the immigration from 20, 30 years ago. Now they switching their tune now. It's just like, man, going down to memory lane, just be like, damn, it was right there in plain sight. We just couldn't ever see it, man. Damn. You monsters, you assholes. At one moment, y'all was for the country. Now y'all just some whole party of Benedict Arnolds. And like I said, Giselle, like she like a real good time in the sack right there. I ain't gonna lie.
You know she's a billionaire's daughter, right? Like she was already worth billions. That's Maxwell's daughter. But Maxwell, who was the media magnate,
I know.
He died on a yacht.
Yep.
And the rumor is that Mossad threw him off the yacht because he was a Israeli Mossad agent. and that he was murdered by Mossad, and they made it look like an accident. They threw him off the side of the yacht.
And he groomed what's his name? You know what I'm saying, to take his place unbeknownst to him.
Hold on for a second. Let's see something for a second. Let me turn the music down. Let's just do it, and let's see if we can find. Let's see if we can find the. Let's see if we can find the episode. Hold on. Make this bigger for a second. Bang, there we go. I turned the music down. Here, let me know in the chat if you can hear this. Hello?
Hi there. How can I help you today?
Just 1 second. I'm trying to see if my chat can hear me.
No problem at all. Take your time and let me know when you're ready.
Yo, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear that. If you can hear the AI.
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Hold on.
Let me know if you need anything else.
All right, let's just do it live. Let's see if we can find it. Hey, can you help me find, identify a Blacklist episode with the actor James Spader? He played Raymond Reddington.
One note. Great. That should help. If you'd like more details about that episode or others, let me know.
No. Do you know the series The Blacklist with Raymond Reddington?
Yes, I know the series. It's a crime drama where James Spader plays Raymond Reddington, a master criminal who works with the FBI.
There's an episode, I don't know which season, where one of the women is a human trafficker, but she's pretending to be run a charity for girls, but she's actually on the blacklist. Do you know the name of that episode?
It sounds like you're looking for Season 1, Episode 2, titled The Freelancer number 145. In that episode, Raymond Reddington investigates a woman who appears to run a charity, but is actually involved in human trafficking. That's most likely the episode you're referring to.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. If you need anything else, just let me know.
There you go, fellas. That's what it is. It's called The Freelancer, Episode 2. Episode 2 of The Blacklist, Season 1. And that's Ghislaine Maxwell. It'll blow your mind. And then the older guy that Raymond knocks off too, you'll see that he looks surprisingly like Jeffrey Epstein. That shit been in front of our faces the whole time. What's that? That's conversational mode with Perplexity. It's an AI model.
Oh, that's Perplexity.
I use Perplexity for a ton of shit, like, because they have here. I'll drop the link in the chat. They have dialogue mode, so you can put it in dialogue mode, and I talk to it all day to help me solve problems and shit like that. And I use it to study in dialogue. Here, I'm pasting it in the chat. You can put it on you can use it on your phone or the character's name. Floriana Campo. That's it. This is the desktop and laptop version I'm using, but they have the phone app too. But the conversational dialogue mode is on the desktop mode, and it's awesome.
Interesting.
All right, there you go. Oh yeah, I use Grok too. I've gotten used to using Perplexity because they've got like certain research features and stuff like that. But yeah, that's since we did that Ghislaine Maxwell snippet at the end, that's a piece of trivia. Somebody watch that episode and then tell me I'm lying. AI to the rescue. That's all you. All right, once again, that's all you, Miss Doug. Get us up out of here, man.
I ain't really got much to say. I was just going like, man, doing this whole entire week with this lip toss and I think they got like some type of protest going on in the next couple of days. You know, George Soros literally put out the list. It's going to be in every major city. It's going to be a No Kings on Raleigh. I'm trying to figure out. y'all want y'all country to be in an insurrection of this Sharia law. That's what they really want. They just want these so quote unquote helpless Islam folks come on here and just implement Sharia law. And once they get these chicks in burqas and give them hijabs and tell them if you twerk, they're gonna basically break your legs. Then they're gonna be like, "Black man, how come y'all didn't stop us? Why didn't y'all tell us what we was doing was wrong?" And I'll be sitting there, I'll be looking like, man.
I mean, I agree with AC on this shit. Like half of these keys is gonna be collateral damage. It just is what it is. Too many of them too far gone. Hey guys, support the stream if you can. We on our way out. He said, "Oh, no, it ain't just for iPhone." He said, "Bro, I just looked at the character photos, and I'll be damned if she don't look like Ghislaine Maxwell." I told you, bro. And then when you watch the story, and this is way before this. You see how old season 1 is? Yo, they was telling you right in your face. It's creepy. Yo, when you watch the episode, it's creepy. It's Ghislaine Maxwell and the old white boy that they're ready to shoot is because she works for him is Epstein. It was right there in season 1, the Blacklist.
Mm-hmm.
Wow shit, right? All right. I'm glad I was able to pull up the AI to find the episode because it just it would have just sounded like crazy talk. All right, yo, shout out to Simeon Toko. He got a channel called I think it's Black Scholars. Salute to him. But he be doing AI generated blackmail like positive image propaganda, but be having the AI make the music. The shit's dope. I've been starting to incorporate some of it in the channel, the clip shows, and I'll reshare some stuff on the community tab. But on that note, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Well, remember Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Iran war debate, BGS versus Tito. Y'all got to show up for that. That's going to be epic. That's going to be epic.
When again?
It's Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard.
All right, cool.
Tito versus BGS. It's going to be a formal debate, no mudslinging, no chair throwing, allocated time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be like a real debate, and they're going to go as long as they want to go until, both of them tap out. So you definitely want to be here for that on Wednesday. And I'll keep reposting on the community tab. Yep, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's BGS versus Tito. On that note, man, we are going to check you guys out. Maybe tomorrow I'll tap in with Mr. O and see if you want to go tomorrow. And then we might be back tomorrow. But Wednesday is definitely the debate. On that note, man, good night and good luck. You got something, Mr. O?
No, I ain't got nothing, y'all.
All right, guys, support the stream. We check y'all out.
Press for greatness, every step intentional. Dress for my future cause my goals non-negotiable. Mind sharp daily and my habits unconditional. Study hard, live clean, results get exponential. Press shirt crisp like a contract sign. Routine on lock, discipline outline. Early morning studying, keeping me aligned. Daily improvements engineered in my mind. While others chase trends just to look profound, I chase structure that builds life from the ground. Building my skills so the future stays sound. Success is a language, I'm fluent in the sound.
Checking my phones, tools in my stance. 2 skill sets ready for any advance. I build opportunity now, waiting for chance. Moving with purpose in every expense. Land on my checklist, assets on deck. Business foundation with long-term effect. Clean outfit on, that's natural respect. Dress like a man that the future will select.
Travel where the energy nurtures my growth. Living where I'm welcomed and respected by both. Fit so neat, it's a personal oath to honor of my dream with these button and clove. Never look tough just to feel approved. I stayed myself, never once removed. Different by choice and proudly improve. I walk pressed for greatness, completely a move.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out. Fuck you,